Hey guys, I won't lie to you. I don't feel like a man yet. I don't know why I'm gonna record this, but I don't feel like a man yet. Just, adding everything up. Do I believe I'm asking myself the right questions in life? Well, absolutely, but in general, and the way my life is now, the things I have right now, I don't feel like a man yet at 19 years old. I just don't feel like a man. Like, I'm still broke. I don't have any money coming in the bank, and I'm not scared of telling you my situation. A lot of people are scared. They only show you when they're at the top, but I'll tell you when I'm down now. So then when you see me on videos later when I'm at the top, you see me with a better house background at the back of me looking better, better shape. You can look back to these videos and now you guys can't call me you guys can't hate, you can't love. And there always will be haters, but there'll be no reason for you to hate because if you see me when I'm not looking my best, Now I actually like being bold, but in terms of physical attraction, it's not as good as I'd want it to be. But as I said now, I'm a 19-year-old man. Don't really have any money in the bank. No source of income. No job. Can't even get a fucking job. Everyone just rejects you. It's fucking tough. I post on YouTube pretty much daily. Don't really get noticed like that. I have about 137 subs, to which I am thankful for. As of the recording of this video, the date is the 26th of May 2025. I have 603 videos. So 137 subscribers, 603 videos. So this is a grind, man. I just don't quit. I just keep going, man, because I'm pursuing my dream and I know what's out there. So I just gotta keep going. Even during the days where it feels hopeless and nothing really is transpiring or nothing really is working out for you, I keep showing up every day, man. Because I know the end result. But I don't really feel like a man yet, honestly. And I'm doing all the right things, self-improvement. And I'm in this weird age at 19 years old. I'd say from like 16 to 25 is a very weird age because it's an age of transition for sure. Everyone's gone their own path. Everyone's doing their own unique things. And I feel like 16 to 25, that's what I'm feeling right now. We're just figuring out what career path you want to do. But I know what career path I want to do, but it's most of the struggle years where nothing's really working out. Nothing's really paying off. We're still going, and that's with any industry. If you want to get into anything, you have to put in about 5-10 years, no progress. And I feel like that's the pre-qualification runs. How bad do you want it? Let's build that base now. I'm 19, I'm young. I started YouTube when I was 12. Then I stopped doing videos on that channel. Then I started again when I was 14. Posted for about 2 years and I stopped. Then I started at 16, which is the channel you see now. I'm going 3 years strong. And sometimes I feel like I need to remind myself how young I am. I put too much pressure on myself. I believe it's like the pressure to become rich on social media. You're seeing all these big dogs rich. They're like 28, 30, 35, and I'm comparing my lives to them, which doesn't make sense because they have 10, 15 years or 20 years on you. Of course they're gonna have the life you want. Of course they're more handsome than you. Of course they're stronger than you. Well, actually, for my chances, to be fair, I'm a pretty strong guy. I believe I'd do pretty well against them, but that's besides the point. Just all aspects in life in general. I'm not really a man here. I don't feel like a man. Yeah, I have the body of a man, but you still have a baby face. That didn't go down yet. So I'm really excited to be 25 years old and plus. Because metabolism slows down. Naturally, when you just become an older man, you really start to get into your prime in terms of physical looks. Like your jawline, it just becomes hardened. You don't have this puffy cheek fat still there. Because I've noticed a lot of people I watch on YouTube, and just people I see in general in real life, they'd be in really good shape, but the hardest part to train is your face muscles. Sorry, Bumblebee. It's your face muscles. That takes time, and I believe you just gotta do age and do some facial exercises. I know that even then it'll feel helpless when you're young. Like, it feels helpless now. Sometimes I'm like, why am I doing this shit? Then I need to remind myself, oh, it's for 10 years down the line, so I can look better looking 10 years from now. Like, I pull women every now and then, like, in terms of just getting noticed in public, them double taking you. Them looking at you longer than they look at most men, simply because you're in shape. But it's like, yeah, I still have a fucking baby face. Don't get me wrong, I have confidence, but have a baby face. It's like, yeah, I'm in shape. Yeah, women are showing you attraction every now and then, but you can't date them. You're broke. Can't date them. You don't even have your own house. What, where are you gonna take them to? What, your mum's home? Where you already have siblings? Where there's only like 3 bedrooms? It's not gonna work. I don't feel like a man yet. I don't have my own place yet. You know, I feel like mentally I'm there. I feel like I have the mentality of someone that's like in the early mid-20s. That goes fast to say, but I don't really have the external things to, you know, show for it yet. And it's annoying. And I don't know if that's a good thing, because I feel like I aged too quickly mentally. I most definitely feel like I aged too quick. Now, I guess from one angle, we could say it's a blessing, because, you know, eventually I'm gonna be 25 plus and be at that age where the mindset I have now really starts to become congruent. That's the right word. Really start to hit and make sense. But most people my age, they don't think like me. No, I'm not this special guy. I'm not this super emo guy. Oh, no one understands me. No, I'm talking about in general. I know there's wise people also, because I have friends like that. But for the most part, we're just talking about general population, people your age. No one really thinks the way you do it. No one's really thinking long term. I mean, most people are at 19, they're probably having sex in clubs and university fucking. I'm out here thinking, where am I going to be 5-10 years from now? You know, everything I'm doing is preparing me for the future. And it kind of feels daunting in a way. Well, I actually find it fun, but there's another side of it. It feels daunting because it's like nothing's really paying off, you know. It feels like it because we're doing the same thing every day until we look back. I'm speaking for now, it's just like nothing really happening at 19. It's kind of an odd age, to which it is. It's an odd number. Literally, it's not even another 2 times stable, but 19 is a really weird age, man. Like, nothing's really happening. I don't feel like a man. I still live with my parents, you know. Don't have the frame I have the frame I want, but it could be better. Naturally, when you get older, your body starts to fill out more, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm genuinely looking forward to that, because I weigh in the 190 right now and I'm 5'9", so. And I'd class myself as pretty lean. I'd say I'm about 13, 15% body fat, I'd say. So I'm pretty good, man. But I just want to get older. I want to feel like a man already, you know. With women, it's different. When a woman my age, she would probably already feel like a woman simply just for being hot, you know. But I'm a man now, at 19. I have the mindset on point, but I don't have the external assets to show for it. Now, I'm not saying everything in life and the value of your happiness is based on external stuff. I believe it all starts internal, which I'd be willing to assume that I've worked on pretty well, you know, doing that shadow work. But I don't have the external assets to show for it. And money's a big factor to that, guys. Money's important, man. It pushes you forward. And you can do things that you couldn't do before. Like, I want to travel a lot. I want to travel the world and speak different languages with people. Like, I speak French fluently. Damn near fluent in French. At B2 level. I want to travel to France and just other countries in Africa and just use my French. I can't do that right now. I don't have the money. I want to date women. I want to date hot women. I can't do that right now. You're broke, you know. And this is 2 of many. There are many things I want to do, but 19 don't have that right now. Shit's not working. Why am I making this video? Why am I making these videos where I'm telling you how down in the dumps my life is? Well, it's because I know when I'm like 35 years old, I'm gonna have the dream woman I always wanted. I'm gonna have the car I always wanted, a black Range Rover. You know, I'm gonna learn 5 languages. I'm gonna have money, so much money where I never have to worry again. Be able to travel the world, do all the cool shit. I know of that. But the reason why I'm telling you now is because, hey, it doesn't all come at once. It's not instant. It takes like 20 years to get where you want, and I'm not there yet. So I'm making this video because when I do get to where I want to be, I'm probably going to vlog my life. I'm probably going to have a cool cameraman, me traveling the world, speaking my interests, all this stuff, man. I'm going to be a handsome Chad millionaire. Hopefully my poems will get more recognized. I'll be able to play this. There's this one recorder I've been playing for a year now. The recorder, hopefully I'll be able to play it perfectly by then. To which I probably will, because that's like 16 years away. And I'll probably be attracting more women than ever. In fact, I know I will. But I'm making these videos now to show you, if the success a man gets, it's not overnight, man. It's built, and it has been built from the me 20, 15, 10 years ago, which is the me now. 19, man, building this shit. And you're gonna have it all at once. This is why I say men peak in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. Because all the things women value in a man. And I'm not telling you just to do this primarily for women. The reason why I keep bringing out women right now is because for a man, a lot of men are horny and a lot of men are single, like myself, or lost. And I'm telling you, if you just work on yourself, you're gonna have all of that anyway with the women also. You're gonna have the body you want, or you're gonna have the money you want, and you know, the shape you want, and add in many other side factors that make you an interesting person to become more rounded. That will come with you in your 30s if you put in the work in your teens and 20s. It feels useless now. Sometimes I'm like, why am I doing this shit? Because you're 19, I'm not really at an age where things take off in general for most men. It's like, fucking sucks sometimes. I just have to keep going because it's like, what's the other option? I've already walked so far forward, so why turn back? You know? So you just gotta keep moving forward, and life will eventually reward you, and things will eventually go the way you want. Right now, you know, I'm in good shape. Not really making the money I want, but I attract women every now and then for being in shape. But it's a higher caliber. Not really attracting the women I want. Not traveling to the countries I want to visit because I don't have the financial means to do that. No, I don't have the big following I want yet. Difficult, man. It sucks. I'm just telling you how it is right now because this video will age like wine in the future when I have accomplished all my goals, God willing. And you don't need to be a special person to do this because I'm not. I'm just a normal black guy in London with a dream. I'm just a normal guy who's persistent. That's it. So any success you see me have in the future, remember these type of videos. Come back to these videos. Remember where I started. Because it's me telling you right now, shit my life. Well, it's not shit. I say I have a pretty good fun life. I mean, like, I'm in a pretty good mood right now, but I'm most definitely not content with my cards now. Because I now can flip it and change it and become better. And that's what I'm aiming for, you know? So I keep going, man. The grind doesn't stop. Yeah, that's just me documenting how things are right now in my life. I don't really feel like a man yet. Don't have my own house. You know, I don't want to live in England forever. I want to live in France one day, God willing. And I love England, but I just prefer to move. It's my preference. We'll figure it out. We have a long way, man. I need to remind myself I'm only 19. I give myself too much pressure to become rich as young as possible. And it's not me telling myself to be lazy or anything like that. Because sometimes in life, you can push as hard as you want, but it's simply not your time yet. And I guess it can apply for me. It's not my time yet. It's not my time. It's my time that's not really blowing up quickly. There's a time for everything, and I guess these years are just grind years. I guess really, I need to get used to them and get comfortable with them because it's going to be a grind for a long time before you get the life you want. So, might as well enjoy it, right?